let's get started by testing the animation. The more space you see between keys usually means that the animation might go slower than when you move the key a little bit closer, because it's the same distance that we go through, right? If I have that key over here, if you push it away from the previous one, move it away, it's going to go much slower than if you push it closer to the previous one. It's going to be much faster. So let's just see if we can review this. First of all, let's go to the time configuration and make sure that you have playback set as 1x over here, and say OK. While that is not really accurate, really real-time playback, it's very close to it. When this is rendered, that's when you get the real-time animation rate. Some factors that contribute to slowing down the playback on the viewport is that maybe you have an older computer that might slow down the preview, and you could swear it was much faster or much slower when you saw it on your viewport, and then when you render it was very fast. So always verify that you have that 1x option there, and you can always do a preview later. We're going to see that next. Let's play the animation here on the play button. Just click on it. Okay. It's kind of coming along. This part here, I'm not so happy about it because it looks very linear, meaning that I want to emphasize more. Notice how you have your first swing over here, and then swings to the left, and then swings back. I want to make sure that that happens a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these keys a little bit closer. So instead of what was it that we gave, 15, I'm just going to move them, and I'm just going to drag this whole thing over here and put them closer together, these two keys, the 140 and 51. And let's take a look at how the animation looks now. This deselect the rotation tool so you can see a little bit more clearly what happens. Okay, the effect that we're getting is pretty much a pendulum that is swinging sideways and then kind of losing momentum very fast. So I want to go and get these guys a little bit more spaced out. I'm just going to select this few and kind of give them one more frame forward, okay, to these two guys. So that I have one on frame 60, this one on frame 60, and 67. And I have the feeling that this one I will probably move closer because it kind of needs to be a little bit faster, and then goes to 0. Let's deselect and play the animation again. Okay, so it goes fast, 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 and then it loses momentum really sudden. Let me edit. I think I might edit here, and this is normal in animation, especially because I'm working without the keys, the drawings. It is normal to go back and forth testing and seeing how the animation looks. I like how it swings there on the left, but on this side, I think it needs to go a little faster. So I'm just going to grab all this animation and just move it back for 2 frames. Okay, and let's test it again. Let's go back to 0 and play. Okay, so it's looking like it's going fast and then goes like this, goes very small increments, and kind of goes real fast. I want to know what happened here. It kind of goes real fast over there and stops. Okay, I think we can work with that. We can continue refining the animation. What I will suggest, oh,